Good morning. Hi. Wow. Hello. Oh no. Hi everybody. I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I'm a big girl. Hope everyone's having a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever. Hi Skull Switch. Yes, you made it. Hi. Oh, so yeah. Oh, I forgot to put the thingy on. You know what? I ought to change this now. Let me go into my Kick dashboard like the professional streamer that I am. Today's stream is gonna be 18 plus. So sorry to like the couple of hi Ryu, hi. The few minors I know we have in our crowd. I usually try to avoid topics that are like super sussy, but I think today might get not like lewd, it just might get a little bit sussy. So I want to make sure I turn that on for today. So that I don't get banned, you know? No, it's accounting. How's everybody? How's everybody doing? Hi Fabi. Hi Sassy. Hey Moon, just finished having a nap. How was your nap? Was it good? I hope it was refreshing. Razor the Curse said, no minors. And yes, you're right. Today, no minors. Sorry, mine. Aww. Thank you, Ziznia, for the, the gift sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Everyone, you probably know who. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Zizina? You know, correct me. Correct me. I mean, you did call me Mrs. Monsoon, so I you gotta cut me some slack. But yeah, I just found Disney again recently. So yeah, shout out. 1 FPS Moonson. Am I lagging? Am I lagging? I might be lagging. Wait, let me turn this sugar off. Ah. Am I still lagging? Can you hear me okay? Oh man. I was hoping that I was lagging because I'm gonna say some stuff. I'm gonna say some stuff that I'm gonna regret. So hopefully the parts that I regret get cut out. Jin says, I'm definitely not the crazy ex. Billith cries. Why are you crying? I'm the ex that will never butt in your life once I'm dumped. Oh, okay. That's good. Voice is good though. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Razor the Curse. I've been told that I sound like I've been told that I sound like a boy going through puberty. So I love it when people compliment my voice because it makes me feel better. That was like a long time ago, but yeah. Hi, Jimenez Ninja, aka AJ. Glad you could make it. I'm sorry that it had to be today, but of all days, of all the topics, I will never be an ex. Hmm. What does that mean? What does that mean? A little here and there says, oh yeah, oh, that was from the lag. Well, so speaking of exes, yeah, I was on a call with one of my exes when I planned this stream today, and he warned me. He told me not to do it. He said, this is a bad idea. I can't even make a good excuse. I don't know. I know it's wrong, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Um, Hi, KN3487. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. You skimmed over my X story. I'm like, wow, I reached in my heart to tell you, but nope, always sussy. Let's talk. Let's go. Okay, let me see. Where's your X story? I don't see it. Is it in the chat? F you, X, an X for a reason. Oh, I meant your mic isn't cutting, but you do sound like a boy going through puberty. I'm kidding. It's also nice. Oh, oof. Oh, Razor. The curse. You just like cut me deep. It's fine though. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. Just call me Kurt to be easier. Hi Kurt. Good meowing. Good meowing. Um I realized today, like many other days, It's good that I don't have a burning desire to join an agency because I'm pretty sure I will get fired. 4:03 p.m. No, the crazy ex was the one who checked herself in the hospital and paid the doctor $3,000 to call me and lie to me about her having stomach cancer. That sounds so familiar. I told a story just like that one about my friend. Billa said that. Hi, MKY365. Hello, meownin', meownin'. I'm exceptional at being cringe. Billith is the best lover. Fabi, the both of you are very, very cute. And it's 1:08 a.m. for you, AJ. It's 4 o'clock in the morning for me. Yeah, I'm doing very well. You can just use Razor if you want, since my username is super long, but Menhera time. Yeah. Okay, let's get it on, I guess. Oh, my usual spiel. I can speak. Good meowing, good afternoon, and good nacht to everyone everywhere in the world. Welcome to Love Talk with Mrs. Moonson, where I, your host, investigate matters of the mind and troubles of the heart, and also anime. But since it's Monday, we're going to talk about a manga. I go live every single day at 8 o'clock UTC. That's 4 a.m. in New York, 1 a.m. in California, and right around dinner time in the land down under. My show is short in length, but it might get a little bit deep sometimes. I hope you don't mind. Let me give you guys some free Moonero. If you're watching me on Kick, right? I like to give you guys channel points that you can't redeem for anything. Sorry, but in spirit, it's the thought that counts, right? Thank you for being here. Whatever time it is for you. I appreciate you. Okay. So, wow. That said, question of the day. Are you the crazy ex? And I would say probably. I don't know. It's debatable. Manga, I was promised MILF Monday. Skull Switch. Where did this lie come from? Okay? You're the one who mentioned a MILF Monday. It definitely wasn't me. Hi, Crimson. Hello. I am in fact the crazy ex in my ex's eyes, says Fabi. Something about One Piece. And I never sleep. Okay. Interesting. Fog. Yeah. So today's agenda. We have Moe, manga, Menhera Monday every Monday. On Skull Switch's channel, or Skull Switch 76 if you're watching on Twitch. He also does MILF Monday, but he canceled it yet again. The title today is kind of like crazy, but it's supposed to be a POV of like after you get dumped and what happens next. I'm the ex that convinces their partner to get therapy to confirm my suspicions. Hey yo, wagwan. Hi, what you telling me, cuzza? Hi, Naz. I am not. I'm a gamer. You know, Kurt, I don't know either. I'm just as confused as you. Are any of you here because you found me on Twitter, by the way? All right, let's jump into the manga recommendation first. Okay, so for the manga today, I was looking stuff up and I stumbled upon a hidden gem, and oh, it is beautiful. Okay, the name is Shinu Hodo Kimi no Shoujo ga Hoshi. In English, it means it's something else. Oh, that's the wrong thingy. I'm good at this. Oh, here we go. Here's the cover. Here are some of the covers anyway. I don't know if I should say the English name, but it's basically like, yeah, I would die to take your V card. And the premise is hilarious, but it's also very believable somehow to me. Yeah. I'm gonna read you guys part of the synopsis. Unattractive 31-year-old office worker Toru Nishimori is married to Mika, the most beautiful woman at their workplace. Due to her extreme popularity with men, some would say she's wasted on a person like Toru. Nonetheless, Toru and Mika could not be happier with their marriage. There's just one thing that deeply troubles Toru. The fact that Mika has dated multiple men before him, in contrast to himself, whose first and only partner was Mika. He becomes even more bothered when he imagines his wife having relations with her previous partners. If you're not into NTR, I would probably avoid this one, but if you don't mind it, it just sounds very, very funny to me. Who comes up with these titles? Yeah, I don't know. Why does the 7th volume have a laughing bald man? Oh, that's why. Yeah. I was on that call and I mentioned the title and the premise, and yeah, my ex was like, "That's a bad idea. You shouldn't talk about that. That's weird." And I was like, "Hangs up, blocks." Yeah, and he's still blocked. If you're watching, hi. But yeah, I couldn't not mention it because I just think it's so funny to me. Like the idea, he kind of like goes back in time and meets his wife again and tries to protect her from or protect her virginity. Yeah. that's the story. Isn't it romantic? It's weird. It's romantic. It's weird and romantic. Oh, maybe it's mostly just weird. Anyway, that's Shinu Hodo Kimi no Shoujo ga Hoshi. I should probably start putting the titles of things in English somewhere on the screen. That would be helpful. Um, but you know what? I'll use this as an opportunity to plug Glitterbox. And how about we make a deal? After stream ends in like 15 minutes, I'll post the title and I'll post the full thingy in there. Okay. All right. I gotta get rid of this now. Okay. So here comes the story of the day. It's definitely one of those things. What she can, what she can do the deed? What do you mean? Yeah, he wants to protect her from doing it. Um, yeah. He wants to keep her for himself. He wants to be the only one that gets to experience that side of her or whatever. I don't know. It's weird. I like weird, okay? But yeah, I was going to tell a story. I am going to tell a story about a roommate that I had in college. I'm going to change as many details as possible because she's a sweetie pie and she deserves the best. And yeah, I don't want to put like, yeah, I don't want to put her on the spot necessarily, but it's a perfect topic for today. Are we reviewing doujinshi here? Not right now. That sounds like the opposite of NTR, not gonna lie. It does, but I think for some people, even the theme of NTR can be triggering because like it's a constant reminder that, oh yeah, she did this with this person and this with that person. And you know, I don't know, just the presence of like a potential other love interest is really what I mean. It's not hentai. I don't know. Actually, I only read like the first couple of pages of the first volume. I don't have all the time in the world, so I can't actually just watch anime and read manga 24/7. So what I try to do instead is I look for titles that seem at least interesting for me, and then I put them on my bucket list at the same time as I like shout out the name to you. I try not to review or I try not to recommend anything that's like super mainstream. That way, you know, fans of the medium can explore other titles, you know? Sounds like deep mental cuckoldry. I agree. I agree. So yeah, my roommate, Kelly. Meet Kelly. She was very bubbly and very blonde and also kind of artsy. Like very cute. Very cute girl. A college sophomore who was never really interested in dating, even though she was really pretty. And then we have Max. the ex to be, right? And he's kind of charming and kind of chubby, but he's also very handsome, like his face is anyway. He met Kelly at a party, and although he already graduated college and he's been like working for a while, I guess he still had some friends that were still in school or whatever. But he's feeling pretty lonely, and Kelly enters his view at just the right time. So Max begins the chase like any, I guess, alpha male or whatever. And with all of his experience, he's able to wear her down pretty quickly. Oh, Naz, you're gambling it all away. um, and Kelly quickly goes from like being not interested at all to sort of like reluctantly accepting him and going on dates, and then they're dating. And within 6 months, she's just head over heels, like crazy mad in love over him, right? But unfortunately, it's around this time, the 6 month mark, for the poor bubbly Kelly when the flame of passion has died down for Max and he's over it. So he dumps her. What a jerk. No, I mean, F that guy, but also like, I don't know. I guess it happens. But yeah, so what does Kelly do next? It's too late for her now. She's in deep. This is her first relationship. She's very passionate and in love. She's like, "Oh, I know what that word means now." And she does what any normal, well-adjusted college student her age would do. She cries. She struggles to get out of bed. She skips class. Menhera. Her friends and roommates, myself included, try to get her to go out. We try to make sure she's not skipping any meals. But mostly, she spends her time stalking Max on social media. And then late at night, between the sniffles and the crying in bed, under her sheets, she texts and calls him. Will I get some bitches? Fate decides. uh, yeah, so she calls him and texts him, and she pretends that she's fine. She pretends like she's so over it, whatever, and that they can just be friends. And, after a while, we start to convince her to get out more. She starts coming with us to parties, and like, she seems a little different somehow. The previously super bubbly, kind of happy and conservative girl is kind of dark. Like, she starts why not just F her? I don't know. Anyway, we're getting to that part, I guess. Yeah, she's showing a lot more skin. She's drinking a bunch. She gets a piercing, like, out of the blue, like a facial piercing. And she starts to act a lot more flirty. But that wasn't really the cause for concern. What made me personally start worrying was that she started to disappear. She would just be gone for like sometimes during the morning, sometimes during the evening. Sometimes she would just be gone and then not come back for like several days. And I'm just like, is everything fine? Like, yo, is everything okay? What's going on? So we had to sit down for some girl talk. I want to see this if it don't look like loli hentai. What are you talking about? Are you talking about the manga still? That has no lolis in it. It's just like a regular chick. They're in their 30s or something. But in this story I'm telling is about a person. So yeah, so we sit down for some girl talk at night, and she breaks down. Is this Kelly friend that you've told me about before, Moon? I don't think I've ever mentioned her to you, Sassy. I don't think I've mentioned this one. Um, she's like, I had a roommate. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to give too many details, but she was kind of spoiled and pampered, but very, very sweet, wholesome at first until Max. Um, and yeah, when I sat with her She starts crying and breaking down, and she confesses that her and Max are now friends with benefits. She got 177013. Did I know what that means? She got. I don't know what that means. Uh, but yeah, it was killing her on the inside. But she couldn't let him go. Yeah, and she wanted to seem very cool and mature. So yeah, she'd been disappearing and like sleeping with him and destroying her mental health and her self-respect. And, you know, even with all of that, she still felt this deep void. So she started drinking alcohol to fill the void. And she started hooking up with strangers. So, yeah. Anyway, the funny thing is, like, this should have a much happier ending. I can't figure out how best to, like, lighten the the mood. But, some of the things Kelly would do is she would, like, drive to Max's apartment and just, like, sit in her car and watch. And, I don't know, she just started engaging in a lot of risky behavior. But because she has, you know, good family and good friends, double down versus severe drug use. Chat, don't tell her. I'll skip the severe drug use, but she did end up in a rehab. And honestly, we lost touch after that semester. So I would love to say she was like fixed and everything was fine. And then, you know, she lived a happily ever after kind of life and met her true Prince Charming. But I don't know if that's true. Maybe I should look her up or something and see how she's doing. Is that creepy? I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, can anyone relate to that? Have you ever stalked an ex after you got dumped? I saw you followed me on Kick. Thank you. You're welcome, Mixie. Yeah. Prayers for Kelly. I hope everything's going well in her life. Me too. Man, wish I had an exit. An exit for what? An exit for what? I'm sure she's doing like okay. She must be. She's like a trust fund baby. Her father is really, really, really super wealthy. She was always going on, you know, very extravagant vacations and stuff. The only thing is that I guess she wasn't so lucky in love the first time around. But yeah. Migsy says, my ex and I are still friends. Oh, good for you. Maka is like a Chad and has never gotten dumped. I wish I could relate. Do you have any way to contact Kelly again, Moon? I could probably find a way. Yeah, I probably could find a way. No, I'm pretty normal about this stuff. Chicks stalk me though, sadly. She'll be fine. She's probably clean now or something. Yeah, I think she's fine. She must be fine. How does it feel when a chick stalks you? Does it make you nervous? We broke up because she moved away, so no hard feelings. I think it's really sweet and wholesome when exes can like go their separate ways and not hate each other, but I know that's not every case. I was gonna do a poll, but I kind of don't really feel like doing it. So, yeah. Ever seen the series Baby Reindeer on Netflix? No, I haven't. I don't have Netflix. I watch shows illegally on the internet. I'm not joking. That's not a joke. Okay. Let them witness your success and have them regret it. Yeah, I like that, Naz. Dude, it's about a starter ex-girlfriend. It gets crazy. All right, I'll write it down. Just sub to your YouTube and the answer is Sword Art. Please don't expose me, Kurt. Like, okay. I can explain. Listen, I'm gonna start over with the whole YouTube thing. I didn't know what I was doing. I was experimenting. It's embarrassing. Don't look at that. But thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. What's the worst thing they can do? When you tower over them, there's not much to be scared of, I guess. That's a good point, Razor. I never stalked anyone, but I did have this ex that will never let me go. One time she stood outside my house looking at my window from a distance, just staring. Sorry for laughing. This is not funny. I'm sorry, AJ. That's gotta be, yeah. Fabi says, I stalk AJ and he likes it. Fabi, can you please stalk me? I'll tell you where I live. Moonson pays $5 a month for Molved streaming. True. True. Like, I pay for Molved. I pay for, my Proton business email account, but I don't pay for Netflix or Spotify or anything. I do buy albums though. I do buy music albums. Never had an ex or a stalker. I'm kind of boring. Skull Switch. We can fix that. And nah, you're fine. I'm not offended. That's cute. That's cute. Meow. Okay, anyway, before I leave, since this is like coming to the close of my show, I always like to leave you guys with a quote. This one is from a friend, so I hope you appreciate it. Roses are blue, violets are red. I think there might be something wrong with my head. Yeah, so happy Monday, everyone. Thank you for being with me. I appreciate you all very, very, very much. I hope you have an excellent day. Boo, yay, what? Over on the kick side, I'm gonna see who is live that we can host Moisty. He's a little bit mad at me, but we'll host him anyway. Guys, give him some love. Moist ghosted. He might be sad because I unfriended him. It's a long story. Anyway, we're gonna host him anyway because I'm weird. Bye. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Farewell. See you tomorrow, same time. You know the drill. Oh my god. Why am I so awkward? Huh? Can I just not be awkward for one day? Please. But yeah, I love you all. Thank you for being with me. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.